after the US Federal Reserve suggested tapering could commence prior to the end of 2013, and in almost direct contrast, the Bank of Japan have reiterated their commitment to Abenomics, a strategy which will see the central bank continuing to pump up the monetary base by 60 to 70 trillion yen per year. The decision released today in Tokyo re-emphasized the central bank's pledge to keep buying approximately 7 trillion yen of bonds per month until the end of 2014, a policy which has earned Governor Haruhiko Kuroda's board the title of most committed to monetary easing. The monetary easing plan, dubbed qualitative and quantitative easing, has thus far succeeded in weakening the Japanese yen and assisted corporate profits. Other policy successes include record low benchmark 10-year interest rates and an improved inflation outlook, following last month's 0.7% increase, aided by yen weakness and higher energy prices. However, while insiders acknowledge that Abenomics has helped to counter deflation, the 2% target remains a distant goal. Kazuhiko Okata of Credit Agricole comments, the BoJ will have to keep its foot on the gas pedal to achieve its inflation target of 2%. Employee wages are now being touted as the key to the success of Abenomics, as Japan's salaries extend the longest fall since 2010. Despite PM Shinzo Abe's urging of companies to raise worker wages, salary data released today underscores a less enthusiastic business sentiment, with regular wages excluding overtime and bonuses falling 0.3% in September year-on-year, marking a 16th straight month of decline. Norio Miyagawa of Mitsuho Securities explains, companies still aren't confident enough that growth will be sustained and will probably hesitate to raise wages, especially base salaries, for the time being. Looking ahead, it's thought that Bank of Japan policy is likely to remain unchanged until August of next year. GDP data released in August for the April to June period is likely to highlight a one-quarter contraction following a sales tax increase. According to one of Abe's top economic aides, the central bank will introduce more aggressive easing should GDP dip more than expected following April's figures. Market response now, and Japan's Topics Index lost 0.3% in the wake of the central bank's announcement, while the Japanese yen did make slight gains on the US dollar. Asian stocks have also experienced a dip today, trimming the best two-month rally since 2012 off the back of the Fed announcement. I'll be back shortly with a look at that market-moving US Federal Reserve event, but for now, it's goodbye from me.